postseason games play different than regular season ones, Doris, but what sort of things do carry over from the preseason to the regular season?
Well, there are no wasted opportunities in the NBA, Kevin. In the preseason, you're going to get an idea of what combinations work together. Who plays with the bench of the starting unit. So you have to get a sense of what pace teams are looking for. There's so much in play in the preseason.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The wing set for them, Mitchell and Okoro. The big men on the floor for Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the one.
Well, DeMar DeRozan has a knack for putting the ball in the basket right there, gets a rebound and puts it in.
Allen finds Mobley. Nice D from DeRozan.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Back to Caruso. Outside, Levine. Shot clock at 6. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Takes it inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. Okoro's got his second basket.
Boy, you cannot let Okoro get going towards the rim. This guy has got elite athleticism.
There's Ball with the three. Hands it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Drives to the hoop, and he goes in for the dunk.
DeMar DeRozan finding his teammate with an on-time, on-target pass.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Off on the layup. Bulls have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And just miss after miss right now. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%.
How about the acceleration of DeRozan on the break? Just beats everyone down the floor for an easy opportunity.
Garland, the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established the position there.
Outside, Ball. Clock at 6. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. A wide open look here for Caruso. Another 3 for Chicago.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Garland against Ball. Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
The drive by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
One thing Garland has always done is shoot, Doris. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot, and if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
Levine for 3, and again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Garland attacking. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, youngster.
Driving in. Pass to Caruso. Here's Ball. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Caruso against Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Second shot opportunity. And Mobley finishes inside. Mobley's got 6 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Caruso. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. And this is the first time they've seen this Bulls team here in the preseason.
And they dominated this club last season. Looking to carry that over this season as well.
Here's Caruso. Offline with his three. And Allen launches it from deep. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Bulls lead by 4. NBA preseason action underway once again. Glad to have you with us. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. You've got Alex Caruso. DeRozan out there with Levine. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
To the inside. Mobley misses. Bulls leading by 5. Caruso finds DeRozan. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Caruso looking for an opening. Back to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Boy, the defense has no answer for Andre Drummond. That's what we call emphatic finish.
And here's Garland for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Garland's got 11 points.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Ball with the bucket.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Allen, a screen on DeRozan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Garland against Ball. Lets it go. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley. Not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Rebounded by Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 5. ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep, 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
It's stolen by DeRozan. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back.
Oh, gentlemen. My goodness step back.
That was incredible. A drive by Garland. Good. He's got 13.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Bean passes to Drummond. How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball? Deep two from Ball. Again, Chicago.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
Mobley, a screen on Ball. Mobley, the pass to Allen. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Stolen by Garland. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 5. It's the mark. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
Mobley, a screen on Ball. Garland finds Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
This guy's just something Garland does so well. Excellent reading defenses, exploiting them in the pick and rolls. That is nicely done.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. DeRozan, it's not going to go for him. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
15-5.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a 1 step forward, 1 step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Here's Caruso. There's the 3. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Bean passes to Caruso from the arc. Garland against Ball. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Goes up off the inbound. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's a Okoro. The putback. And no good on the last second attempt this time. It's been all about Lonzo Ball for the Chicago Bulls. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And taking a look at the Cavaliers, game 2 will be at the crib, at home, but not tonight. They're on the road. They want to.
Let's switch gears to the Chicago Bulls. They're in a tight one after the first half.
Man, it's hard to imagine a hotter team from downtown.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan.
Thanks for being with us as we get going here once again. A preview of the upcoming NBA season ahead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lonzo Ball.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Wade out there with Max Strus. Then it's Jones. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's LeVert in its shooting guard. Carter outside. And the Bulls get it back. puts up a deep three. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Carter's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bulls. Rubio outside. Down low. It's stolen by Vucevic. At the elbow, Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Jones with the screen on Carter. Rubio, and he lays it straight in. Rubio's got his first bucket of the night.
But just so under control with the ball. Nice move by Rubio.
At the elbow, Vucevic. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Rubio. And White kicks to Carter. Williams, a screen on Rubio. The shot by Carter, nobody around. And the Bulls, another 3.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Rubio with it. Now guarded by Vucevic.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
And it's Terry off the drive.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And let's take a look now at LeVert's numbers. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 12 points a game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The Bulls leading by 7. Outside Carter. And Jones pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
To the middle, here's Wade. Nice D from Williams.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. Inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
And they're going for the throat.
2 minutes.
Rubio against Terry. Jones sets the pick for Rubio. Goes back up. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Bulls have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Carter sets the pick for Terry. Fires the 3. That one's not going to go. The Cavaliers trail by 9. To the paint. Here's Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
This is one of the purest point guards to come around in quite some time. He is, Rubio, the ultimate distributor.
Carter on the wing. 1:15 left here in the third quarter. Back to Terry for the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Terry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
The drive by Rubio. It's good. Rubio's got 6 in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Terry outside. Jacks up a 3. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists now in this one.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Rubio taking his time here. Wade passes to Rubio. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Williams, a screen on Rubio. Now here is Carter. He's got 9. 6 on the shot clock. The wide open look here for Terry. Another 3 for Chicago.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bulls out front. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
You know, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Preseason in the NBA, and it's great to have you with us. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got DeRozan, Alex Caruso out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Drummond in at the center position. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Here's Caruso. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal
Very
foul.
few players in the NBA get to the line as often as DeMar DeRozan. There's a bit of an edge to his game. He's not at all afraid.
And the Bulls making a change here. Carter's checked in. Garland, the pass to Allen. Yep, it counts.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Bulls leading by 12. Carter for 3. And again, Chicago, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Count the basket.
Well, showing some craftiness with the ball. Okoro looking opportunistic on the offensive end.
Carter with a screen on Mitchell. Caruso, a good look. Stolen by Allen. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball.
It's stolen by Allen. It's stolen by DeRozan. Drummond with a screen on Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Ball's checked in for Carter.
Second team foul. Checking into the game.
The deep 3 from LaVine. And again, Chicago, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 10. A kick out to Mobley. Back to Allen. And stolen by Drummond. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
And Ball sets up his teammates. And when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Garland, no good.
And now only 1 away from being in the double.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Free throw, no good for Drummond. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
What a game so far for Darius Garland, and he's just getting started, folks.
Bulls leading by 13. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Back to Caruso. Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
2 minutes.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Here's Garland. The tray. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Levine wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And the Bulls lead by 13. Allen with the screen for Garland. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ball from long range. Misses. 4th time against 7 makes for this game. Mitchell with it. Out-guarded by DeRozan. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
There are very few guys who can match the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. How quickly does he get off his feet?
Mitchell against Caruso. Ball, a screen on Mitchell. Pass the ball. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Chicago.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the floor of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Lonzo Ball.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Here's Caruso. Got a piece of it. 6 to shoot. A 3-ball. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen left side. For 3, Levine. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Mitchell outside. Missed. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Thank you, David. Another NBA preseason game.
74. The Cavaliers.
these preseason games and preparing teams for the regular season?
You know, B.A., sometimes I think it's maybe more important to the coaches than it is to the players. You know, they like to use these games to tinker with the lineups, establish a rhythm, really evaluate the younger players, and get a real sense of what this team can be.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Bay and Capella, they're inside. And it's Young in at the point guard position.
When Drummond has the ball where he likes it, he's going to attack with force. He's such a physical player that way.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Bay finds Capella. Outside Hunter. Capella screen on ball. And Capella gets it to go on the assist by Hunter.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Young against ball. Outside Levine for three. And Bay pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
First quarter, just over a minute played. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Drummond. DeRozan passes to ball. Pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 5. The Bulls need to get off a shot. There's ball with a 3. Hunter with the rebound. Outside Murray. To the middle. Stolen by Caruso. And a fast break now for the Bulls. DeRozan for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella finds Young. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Hunter. Lets it go from deep. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
Well, Brent, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious, B.A., how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that otherworldly defense. What a great asset to have.
Now here's DeRozan. Really struggled in the loss against Milwaukee.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Young with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. Bay from long range. Kept alive. Capella, the pass to Bay. Outside Hunter. Let's go with a 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
3. Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Ball against Young. Looking to win the run. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He's one of the best in the league at just grabbing those O boards. And we've seen him do it year in and year out.
Up top Bay. Drummond defending. Back to Murray. Pass to Young. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
.127 left in the first quarter here. Hunter passes to Bay. And here's Capella. Outside Young. 4 on the clock. Over DeRozan. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, Bay is an active player, and I like watching him get assertive, especially on the offensive rebounds.
Ball into the lane. Caruso outside. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Rebounded by the Hawks. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that one. He's got such good hands and good timing on that jump. Beautiful timing for the Drummond alley-oop.
Here's Murray. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
What growth from DeJounte Murray since coming into the league. Started as a role player, turned himself into an all-star.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Caruso outside. The rebound by Murray. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Young, it's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the...
And so it's Atlanta in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back after this word. Let's get back into it now as we continue to get a sneak peek of the upcoming NBA season. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
They've got Alex Caruso. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And the shot goes down. Drummond's got 6.
Well, Drummond's going to move you out of the way through contact at 300-plus pounds. That is a big man to try to keep out of the lane.
Capella, screen on DeRozan. They finds Murray. Back to Bay. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Ball, plenty of space. Atlanta with the rebound. Hunter on the wing, defended by DeRozan. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray electric that time, playing above the rim.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
And it's DeRozan missing.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Outside Young. Pass to Bay. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bay's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, man, easy money for Young. When someone's that wide open, turn it into a bucket. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding, rising up off the ground.
Outside Young. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 13.
Showing no mercy. Young gets free. The cunning dribble move.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, among the new trophies introduced last year, no doubt the Michael Jordan Trophy given to the league MVP is the most distinctive. And while its design elements honor aspects of Jordan's great career, he asked that the trophy not be fashioned in his likeness. Instead, Brian, the hope is for each recipient to be able to see themselves in the award.
All right, Allie, love that. Thanks. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
We have to be able to hear you, so make some noise.
And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. The Bulls, 4th.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
And ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. Down by 15. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
You want to respond in kind, but that last game, it was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. They ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
DeRozan passes to Drummond. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Drummond's got 8 points. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
DeRozan outside. Back to ball. 1:07 left to play in the first half of basketball.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner. Protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living. And Capella, just an outstanding rebounder on both ends of the floor. Shoots a tremendously high percentage from the field because he's always around the rim.
Count it.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Young against ball. Young misses. The Bulls have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Drummond. Outside for Levine. Pass to ball. Back to Levine. Here's ball. Launches it. He's off on that one. And so it's Atlanta liking their chances. Ending the quarter with a 50. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
I think for Atlanta, at this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better?
Now taking a look at that first half of action. It's been tough sledding for the Bulls.
What stands out to me is how they...
Thanks for joining us. Time to head...
And getting you back to the preseason action. Great to have you with us. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Saddiq Bey.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Johnson is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's A.J. Griffin. And it's Bufkin in at the point guard position. And the Bulls shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Williams with the screen. Carter from outside. That shot off.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Bogdanovic. Johnson a screen on Williams. Bogdanovic passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, Bogdanovic can score, but where he gets real dangerous is when he becomes a playmaker like that.
And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
They really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position, and they've put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
To the paint, and stolen by Williams. Now here's Carter. Defense right on him. From downtown, knocks down the long J. Carter's got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Pass to Okongwu. Takes it inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Williams, a screen on Griffin. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Fires the three. The shot by Terry, no good. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Johnson with a bucket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Johnson against Williams. Pass to White. From the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, Bogdanovich showing he's got speed out on the wing and running hard to fill the lane.
Picked by Vucevic. Now here's Carter. Defense is right there to the middle. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The G League is continuing to be a laboratory, if you will, for new rule changes that eventually make it to the NBA, from the coach's challenge to take foul. Possibly up next, a target score for overtime instead of a running clock. It's been a popular change in the G League, and it eliminates multiple overtime games. Brian, it could make the jump.
I like it. It's worth a shot. Thanks, Allie. Here's Terry, defended by Griffin. Carter, a screen on Griffin. Here's Terry, on target from range.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Bogdanovich against White. Bogdanovich, no good. Chicago has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. It's stolen by Johnson. And they're on the run. Griffin with it. Now Carter defending. Back to Griffin. Outside Johnson. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Atlanta again missing.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Out left to the wing. Vucevic, a screen on Johnson. Williams passes to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Carter. Back to Vucevic. Misses in close.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Griffin on the wing. Pass to Bufkin. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovich. White for 3. Nails it from 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bufkin. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray. Bufkin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Hawks on top.
It's not going to be easy. We got to stay.
Great to have you back for more preseason hoops here on 2K Sports. Lonzo Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Pass to Bufkin. Johnson a screen on ball. Going inside. Buffkin. Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Ball outside. Now DeRozan on the wing. Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Picked up by Okongwu. A good look from Johnson. And it's Atlanta scoring again. For Chicago, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Johnson. Griffin, a screen on DeRozan. Pass to Griffin. Here's Buffkin. There's the screen by Johnson. 6 to shoot. No good with the triple.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
Levine surveys the D. Throws it up high. Up top, DeRozan. Wow!
And we've all known about DeRozan's ability to elevate for years. So that alley-oop finish shouldn't surprise anyone.
Timeout called, the Hawks.
Here come the T-shirts. Let's hear it, fans.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Young against Ball. The kick out to Young. Here's the 3. Murray for 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Stolen by Capella. Pass to Hunter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Bay against Ball. Bay passes to Hunter. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Nice roll from Hunter. Good feel on that one.
Ball looks over the floor. And stolen by Bay. Capella with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Screen by Capella. Bay outside. Outside Young. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Bay. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Ending up with a close look. That's a great trip down the floor from Saddiq Bey.
Here's Drummond. Outside for Levine. Back to Ball. Pass to Caruso. There's a screen. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance.
That's pretty much not how they want to end the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:05 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Hawks.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Saddiq Bey.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Hunter against Caruso. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
Everything the big man is doing right now is going his way. Andre Drummond, have a night.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Bay outside. Hunter, a screen on DeRozan. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Outside Murray. Takes a three. Pure from three-point range.
The IQ showing up here as Murray uses that pick to get free.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it for this NBA preseason game.
obviously, Greg, this game doesn't count in the standings, but how important is it for newcomers to these squads to make their mark?
Kevin, it's vital. I mean, whether you're a rookie or a vet, you want to make a great first impression. And for the coaches, your teammates, and the fans.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. And it's Capella in at center. And it's Capella missing.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Mitchell wide open. Hits the three-point bomb.
This is what makes Mitchell such a tough cover. Skilled at sticking it right off the dribble.
Pass to Young. Capella with a screen on Garland. Young passes to Capella. Hunter on the wing. And the dunk by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
There's Garland. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Here's Bay. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Hawks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. The kick out to Young. Back to Bay. Misses in close.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
It's good from long range.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
The Hawks call timeout. Attention fans, on the court now is your Hut Squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Atlanta has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Young, here we go. A wide open look here for Okongwu. The basket good off the assist from Young.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
Offensive rebound. Garland with the bucket.
And they're going to have a nice little run here.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And Okongwu slams it in.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
And here is Garland. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Atlanta. Keeps it alive. Mobley on the follow.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Murray outside. Okongwu kicks to Murray. Young from outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And one thing about Trae Young, this guy has zero fear. Always looking to pull from deep.
As Evan Mobley's game continues to evolve and develop, Richard, he could be a real monster down low. He is something else defensively.
Yeah, he's special defensively, and on offense, he has so much room for growth. If he can learn how to dominate the paint, then he will be an unstoppable two-way force.
Here's Hunter. Murray, the pass to Okongwu. Murray outside. And the three off target. And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. 8-point game. And this matchup with the Hawks is their first game of the NBA's regular season. Here's Mobley. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. The Hawks working the ball around. So Richard with the Cavs. There were bumps in the road. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
2 shots.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
You know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
First free throw is good. You know, after being led by LeBron all those years, and you too, of course, RJ, it's great to see huge expectations back in Cleveland with the Cavs.
Well, I don't really appreciate that shot, Kev. But yeah, I think last year was just the start of something special. The talent on this roster has a major upside. They are so young. They could be a powerhouse in the East for at least another decade.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
The pass to Capella. Launches a three. The Hawks again can't hit.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Garland against Okongwu. Garland, no good.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
And Young kicks to Hunter. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Murray, here we go. And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Garland, the pass to Mobley, and a missed layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points. Just enough to keep him out of it.
And so it's Cleveland. The NBA preseason action continues here on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
On the court for Atlanta. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. And it's Young in at the point. From deep three-point land, Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 6. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Cleveland. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigator. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we should do in life normally, right?
Clock at 4. And here's Young from the arc. And Okoro pulls it down.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Allen at the screen for Okoro. Puts up a deep three. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 9. Here's Hunter. Still yet to score. Young outside. Stolen by Okoro. Now Cleveland moving it up. There's Allen. That's good on the assist from Okoro. Allen's got the lead up to 11 now for Cleveland.
Look at the big man run. Allen out hustling everybody on the break, and you need to reward your big man in those moments.
It's Young on the wing, guarded by Garland. Clock at 6. And stolen by Mobley. And here we go. Fast break. Mobley's got it. Rejected by Young.
And time that one just right. That'll fire up Young and his teammates.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's Garland. Good defensive work there by Young. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, their last game a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
Yes, that's definitely one that they want back. But you can't dwell on mistakes in the NBA. They need to forget about it, and it's on to the next one.
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
The wide open look here for Garland. Knocks down the 3-ball. Garland's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
And checking out some stats for Trae Young. Great showing for him last season. putting in about 26 points per, 10 assists, and 3 rebounds. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
And you look at the Cavs trade for Jared Allen, that was a steal.
Yeah, it was part of a massive 4-team deal sending James Harden to Brooklyn. The Cavs got Allen, giving up just a late first and second round pick. Highway robbery for an all-star.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season, the NBA created newly designed trophies to honor the major player awards. Each is named after an NBA legend, including Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, John Havlicek, and George Mikan. And Kevin, while the honor itself will always matter most, having some hardware with a famous player name isn't hurting anybody's hopes. Back to you.
Oh, I agree, David. Thank you. For 3, Murray, and stolen by Mobley. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. A slam dunk by Garland.
Such explosive athleticism in transition. Garland gets the pass and takes off.
Mitchell against Murray. It's Okongwu, top of the key. Now, here's Hunter. He's guarded closely and stolen by Mobley.
DeAndre Hunter is first team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Your Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Mobley, a screen on Young. Garland finds Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Young outside. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Inside, and stolen by Mobley. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Mitchell. And that does it for the first half of play. Equal to head as they end the second quarter on a 15-6 run. And thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all.
I think for Atlanta, game 2 will be at the crib, at home, but not tonight. They're on the road. They want to start out the season.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Cavaliers. That is more than enough.
And welcome back as our coverage continues of the NBA preseason. It's been one outstanding game from Onyeka Okongwu.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
They've got Karis LeVert. Wade out there with Jones. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Rubio in at the 1. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. In the third spot, the Hawks.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
And he's good on the second. The Hawks trail by 14. Okongwu with the screen for Johnson. Outside for Griffin. Johnson surveying the floor. Back to Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's LeVert. Defense right on him. Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Down by 12. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Down low, here's Jones. And it's Griffin with the rebound for Atlanta. They've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. The putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Rubio, the pass away, and foul, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double checking, and the game continues on.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. The Hawks trail by 8. Outside, Bogdanovich. Johnson sets the screen for Bogdanovich. To the inside. Okongwu kicks to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 2, and the shot goes in. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Wade misses.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Here's Wade. Count that bucket.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Griffin down low. Defended by Strus. That shot by Griffin, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Wade. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Wade's got 5 points in the quarter.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Pass to Bufkin. Bogdanovich against LeVert. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Jones. Rubio outside to the paint. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. 1:32 left to play in the third. Back to Bogdanovich. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich. Okongwu with a screen on LeVert. And Okongwu slams it in.
And Wade to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Wade sets the pick for Rubio. Kicks it to Wade. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Bogdanovich. How he did last season. Last year averaged 14 points per game, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
Bogdanovich wide open. Drops in the tray. Bogdanovich has got 10 points here in the second half.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Here's Wade, and then Wade slams it in.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Bogdanovich against LeVert. This one for 3. Bogdanovich, no luck. And it's Jones with the ball for the Cavaliers. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Wade. Some solid defense from Johnson.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's Rubio. The offensive rebound. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Thanks again for tuning in as we get going once again with our coverage of the NBA preseason. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Now, here's Garland. A kick out to Mobley. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's Young. Outside for Murray. Hunter, the pass to Murray. Pass to Capella. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Mobley. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 7. Murray against Mitchell. Murray left side. And it's Murray with the jam.
Outstanding work in the pick and roll. Murray is just keeping things simple in these sets.
A drive by Garland. Allen outside. Down low. Okoro shot is off.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Murray works extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from long range.
Garland the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Hey, gets the bucket.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Murray against Mitchell. Allen a screen on Murray. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. High arcing shot. Allen's shot is off. Hawks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. The Hawks working the ball around. Capella sets a screen for Bay. They grab their own miss. Young outside. Inside. And stolen by Mobley. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Okoro. A putback. And staying with the play, Allen. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. That they're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Just 5 on the clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And it's Capella missing. Cleveland leading by 4. There's Allen. That's good on the assist from Okoro. 10 points for Jared Allen.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. We've got 1:23 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Bogdanovich is checked in for Bay. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle, and he begged them, don't give up. He told his guys one possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Capella with a screen on Garland. Young with no one around. Atlanta again missing.
That is not the shot they needed there. You've got to work it around and get a better roll.
Here's Mobley. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
So calm when the game is on the line. Young knows it's his job to bring this game home.
Mitchell passes to Allen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
Well, we saw this from Hunter in the tournament. When Virginia won the championship, he was a clutch performer.
To the middle. Outside for Murray. Outside Bogdanovich. Hunter with a screen on Mobley. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You can tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Pass to Hunter. Poked away. Stolen by Okoro. And they go to the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet. Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
Young from outside. No good there. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly...
Your Cavaliers.
Basketball on 2K Sports. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, BA, and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Alex Caruso is out there with ball. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And it's Caruso penetrating. First shot won't go. And Mobley has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Pass to Allen. Good work defensively by DeRozan.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Ball way outside. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Mobley, a screen on Vucevic. Allen, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, Allen is usually the last stop the ball makes, but he selflessly gives it up to a wide open guy.
On the wing, LaVine. And now just over a minute played here in the first. From outside, off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
The drive by Mobley, and he gets it to go. Mobley. Got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's LaVine for three. Here's Vucevic. Caruso outside. The ball's knocked loose. Shoots over Mobley. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
BA, I definitely give him that title. You guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
At the line for your
that one misses. Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, BA. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
DeRozan, a screen on Garland. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And this is why you must box out Allen, a strong player who can hurt you on the offensive glass.
There's Ball with a three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's LaVine for three. The Bulls with another miss. And Mobley's got the ball here for Cleveland. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers. Being on the wrong end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home.
You try not to dwell on losses like that, but hey, you can't help it. Hopefully, they'll learn something from that defeat.
Chicago trailing here. Outside LaVine. Shot to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Driving to the basket. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense in a tough situation. They know Levine loves the jump shot, but he can also put it on the floor and take it to you.
Both free throws good from Levine.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Garland way outside. And rebounded by Zach Levine.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Caruso misses. The Cavaliers leading. Okoro, no good. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. 5th on the list, the Bulls.
In today's game, you have to capitalize on every chance you get at the stripe. And this is a team that takes pride in their performance from the line.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And you pay so much attention to Garland, and that allows teammates to get involved.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Levine with a screen on Mobley. The 3 from DeRozan is rebounded by Okoro.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul of the game. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. The drive by Garland, and the layup is good off the glass.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Ball.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
From the elbow, Mobley. It's good on the putback.
They're really working the paint now.
Mobley's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Levine feeling it out a bit. Bulls keep it alive. Mitchell against Caruso. Into the lane. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
When Caruso is out there, he's going to give you everything. Nice effort on the offensive glass.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Caruso. Stolen by Mitchell. Garland for 3. Ooh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More 2K action in just a moment. Welcome back, everyone. This preseason matchup has been a fun one to watch so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Alex Caruso. Andre Drummond is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's Levine in at the 3, the small forward. Drummond with the screen. And here's Caruso, 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Levine for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play.
Alex Caruso playing hard-nosed defense, challenging every shot.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Eddie, let me ask you, you think the NBA's gotten less physical in recent years?
It has, B.A. It makes sense. The game's called tighter. They want more flow. A hard foul now could be a flagrant, so guys have to play careful.
Off the inbound pass. Drops in the three.
Donovan Mitchell looks to pull the trigger whenever he can. I just love his confidence.
Ball outside. DeRozan, a screen on Garland. The three from Ball. Ooh, poked away. And it's DeRozan missing. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Garland finds Mitchell. Here's Mobley. The shot misses. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. And here's Caruso outside. Levine passes to DeRozan. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Garland. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Allen with it. He's picked up by Levine. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Williams is checked in for DeRozan. Terry comes in for Zach LaVine. White, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Carter in for Ball. And now the Bulls in transition. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Mobley. Mobley's got 3 assists in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Great positioning on the putback.
Multi-time NBA rebound leader. Might want to think about putting a body on Drummond.
Garland, he's open. The putback. Drummond grabs the miss. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Chicago. Driving in. Pass to Drummond. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Drummond grabs the miss.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Terry. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Allen, the pass to Garland. Allen with a screen on Williams. Garland for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Terry. The Bulls with another miss. And here are the Cavaliers now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Allen with a screen on Williams. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Drummond grabs the miss. A challenging stretch here for Chicago. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Right side Carter. The 3. Outside White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Mobley. Up in time. Can't hit that one. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Cavaliers on top, just dominating this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Looking at the Bulls, at this point you got to take every team you're up against as a test, asking yourself, what can we do better than last year?
And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. That's it for us.
It's time to get this NBA preseason started, everybody. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Damian Jones is out there with Dean Wade. Then there's Ricky Rubio. Then it's Caris LeVert. And it's Strus in at the 3. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Jones against Drummond. That's tipped. Here's Wade. And they're on the break.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break and then points at the other end.
And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul. Rubio against Carter. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Rubio with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. Chicago, 4th. 5th, Cleveland.
And the way both of these squads shot the ball last season was tremendous. Trusting in one another, following their offensive game plan, and executing with confidence.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. And so here is Chicago. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Vucevic, a screen on Strus. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Rubio passes to Wade, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Fast break, Cleveland. He goes up, and he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Carter from outside. Strus grabs the miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
What a story Max Strus has of his journey to the NBA, Smitty.
BA, a guy who went undrafted to averaging double-digit points in this league. Grit and heart, that's what he plays with on the court. Max could have given up, but instead, he's living the dream.
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Williams from long range. White for 3. He drops it from range. White's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Rubio against Carter, down low. Jones, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
And here's LeVert for 3. Rubio against Carter. The shot by Rubio, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Carter against Rubio. Outside Carter. 4 on the clock. Here's Williams. Cavaliers with a rebound. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Following this game, they host the Magic. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Here he goes.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
And here's Rubio. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They have a 19-point lead. To the inside. Here's Wade. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. LeVert goes against White. Launches a three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
I like White's decision-making in the pick and roll. He has a good understanding of the defense.
Here's Rubio. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. First one falls for him. And so Rubio nails both of them.
What you get with Rubio, good size for a guard, terrific playmaker, and trying to become a better scorer.
Pass to Terry. And that one is stuffed right through.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. White with the steal.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. And here's LeVert for 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And getting you back to the preseason action. Great to have you with us. On the court for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ball in at the point. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Throwing it down with authority. What a move by DeMar DeRozan.
Garland against Ball. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's gotten 4 this quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Cleveland foul. Isaac Okoro. His second team foul.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Vucevic. The 3 ball. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Garland feeling it out a bit. Again, Garland missing.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
DeRozan, a screen on Garland. Here's LaVine for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Chicago calls timeout.
On the court now is your Hut Squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Allen a screen. The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager. I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. There's the drive.
This is Allen's role. He's out there to defend first and foremost and make an impact with his length.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Mobley, a screen on Ball. Stolen by Ball. On the wing, Levine. Lets the three fly. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's, and it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Mobley, a screen on Ball. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 17. The three from Ball. And the three-pointer goes. Ball's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Garland. Uses the glass on the layup. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Kicks it to DeRozan. The three is up. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And we see this, well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the
previous play is under review.
A lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he can't get the first one.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
And the second free throw is good. For Chicago, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Ball looks over the floor. Pass to Levine. Ooh, stolen by Allen. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Cavaliers.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Evan Mobley.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
And it's Garland on the drive. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Off target with the three. Ball left side. And again, no good by Chicago.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
The three from Mitchell. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss. And now the Bulls in transition. Oh, had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't make the three. And the Cavaliers with possession here. It's an 18-point game. Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. To the wing on the left. From deep, Mobley. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin.
The Bulls, 42.
Line with David Aldridge. And some preseason NBA games taking place out of the country. Greg, it's been a great way for the NBA to extend its global outreach.
It gives fans outside of North America a chance to see the stars play. Seems like a great way for the players to try something new, and I'm guessing this one sticks around.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Andre Drummond is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at the 1.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Out to DeRozan. Takes the 3, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. His preseason match with Atlanta, giving them a chance to check out this Hawks team.
Yeah, a good matchup. These are two teams that played each other to a draw in the regular season last year. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step. And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Now, here's Caruso. Going inside, outside DeRozan. Pass the ball. 4 on the shot clock. Caruso kicks to Drummond. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Stolen by LaVine. To the wing on the left. And Drummond throws it down.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Murray outside. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Ball. Rebound by the Hawks. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, they weren't anywhere near as sharp as they would like to be. But at the end of the day, a win's a win. And they've got to feel good about that.
DeRozan a screen on Murray. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Caruso. Oh, good with the triple. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Bucks. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is how you get out in transition. Murray showing no fear on the break.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They trail by 3. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The 3. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. The 4th spot held by Clint Capella.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
The pass to Hunter. The kick out to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Okongwu with the screen for Young. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Bulls got 6.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
DeRozan against Okongwu. Murray outside. Okongwu with a screen on Caruso. Here's Murray. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
All right, a chance to take a look at some stats for Murray. He's coming off an excellent season. Around 20 points per game last season. 6 assists and 5 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Murray dishes to Okongwu. Back to Murray. Inside, deflects the pass. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. Pass to Caruso. Here's Drummond. Passes it to Ball. Kick out to Levine. And that does it for the first quarter. The Bulls on top. They're up by 6. Nope. Always a joy to get a sneak peek of the NBA season ahead as we get back to the action. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard. They're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Alex Caruso out there with Ball. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Drummond finds DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. It's 3-pointers off the mark. The Hawks trail by 4. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
And let's see some of the numbers here for Okongwu. Last year, getting it done. And he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. And the Hawks with possession here. Young looking around. Pulls up on the wing. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
Team first.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. A wide open look here for Caruso. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Murray against Caruso. Murray the pass to Okongwu. Hunter kicks to Murray. LaVine against Hunter. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Ball against Young. Ball dishes to LaVine. Shot clock at 6. Drummond with a screen on Hunter. And stolen by Hunter. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
Good instincts there from Hunter to get the steal.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Murray against Caruso. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Young from outside. They get it again. Outside for Murray. Hangs on the trifecta. And now it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Atlanta.
Pass to Young. There's the drive. Ball with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Back to Caruso. Here's the 3. Got a piece of it. And there's the pass to Levine. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu, the pass to Murray. With the drive. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray just getting by him in a flash.
Here's Drummond, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Okongwu.
And Drummond not wasting an opportunity to throw down another.
Down low, here's Okongwu.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's Caruso. Levine trying to free himself up. Caruso, no good. The Hawks leading by 3. Okongwu with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Okongwu with the screen for Hunter. And the 3 off target. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Caruso, no good. Now Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
Ball from deep 3-point territory. It doesn't go for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
I think for Atlanta, at this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year?
And now looking at where things stand at the half, there's some work to be done for the Bulls.
They're struggling to nail the
Thank you for being with us.
Thanks for being with us as we get going here once again. A preview of the upcoming NBA season ahead. It's been quite a game for DeJounte Murray.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
You've got Okongwu. Johnson is out there with Griffin. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Buffkin in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Pass to Buffkin. Lets it go with a 3. Terry grabs the board. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Bulls trail by 7. Terry looking over the floor. Outside Williams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got his first 2 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Johnson against Terry. Johnson dishes to Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
And taking a look here at some stats for Carter. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 8 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
And they continue to control the glass.
Buffkin with the bucket.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Here's Vucevic. Connects from three-point range.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Passes it to Johnson. Fires the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Williams a screen. Carter drives in. That's good from Williams. The assist by Carter. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good passing in the paint, maybe even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Buffkin. Another three for Atlanta.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Now here is Carter. He's covered closely. To the inside. Vucevic. They swipe it. To the paint. Here's Johnson. He gets that one. Johnson's got 9 points here in the second half.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And it's Terry with the ball for the Bulls. It's a 14-point game. Okongwu at the elbow. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Griffin looking around. Hits it from three-point range. Griffin's got his second bucket of the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Terry outside. Outside Carter. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Johnson, good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Williams finds White. Shot to stop the run. Williams' shot is off.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
A 3 ball. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
The NBA preseason action continues here on 2K Sports. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in at the 2-guard spot. The kick out to Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks leading by 23. Griffin passes to Bogdanovich. Johnson outside. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility to the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. That's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
The Atlanta's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Got that one up quick.
Man, the triples keep... falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Chicago's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Okongwu. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. On the wing, LaVine. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Pass to Bufkin. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Griffin against LaVine. 4 on the clock. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now, here's Ball. Defense is right there. Pass to Caruso. From downtown, Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Griffin, and then Griffin with the dunk.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now the pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
That's what happens if you don't do your work early. Andre Drummond's going to hurt you like that.
Caruso against Bogdanovich. Pass to Bufkin. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Bufkin's got 11 points here in just the second half. Caruso finds Drummond. Kick out to LaVine. Back to Ball. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Outside DeRozan. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. LaVine can't hit. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Atlanta.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Johnson.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot heat.
Bogdanovich against Caruso. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Outside, LaVine. Griffin with the steal. Pushing it up. Jumps up. And finished off by Griffin.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Bogdanovich inside. Got it.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this.
live on 2K Sports. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. 5 on the clock. Young on the attack. Rejected by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
2 on the clock. Here's Hunter, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Garland with the ball. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Hawks. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Outside for Bay, pass to Young. Here's Hunter. Inside, Capella. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Allen. And we're about a minute into the first. And when discussing Jared Allen, Doris, what's the thing you like most about his game?
Well, obviously the defensive end of the floor, BA. Here's a guy that's going to try to contest absolutely everything at the rim. He gets after it on the backboards. And there's this delightful appreciation for just living in the moment that Jared Allen embraces. I love his personality and his game. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And hey, here we go. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Isaac Okoro, his first, team's first.
That one misses for Bay. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Garland for three. Offensive rebound.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Young with it. Now guarded by Mobley. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
Allen with a screen on Murray. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Doris, a tough way for the Cavs to go out last year. Something to build on, though.
Oh, there's no doubt, BA. This is the first time back in the postseason since the LeBron days. They've improved every year, and the expectation is you take your lumps and you go further the next year.
Mobley passes to Allen. Over Young. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Trailing by 5. Here's Bay. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Bay's gotten his second bucket on the night. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Garland, the pass to Allen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Allen's got 5 now.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
They kick it out to Murray. Capella, screen on Mitchell. Murray from outside. Capella controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
There's Young with the 3. Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Pass to Mobley. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. 4th, Clint Capella, and of course Jared Allen.
These guys are as close as you get to a sure thing on the offensive end. All season long, they were shooting with pinpoint accuracy.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Hunter. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Allen a screen. Here's Garland. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled in creating opportunities.
Bay finds Capella. Outside Young. And here's Hunter. 44 seconds left in the first quarter here. Bay from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Bay's got 7 points. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
Now here's Hunter, guarded closely. Bay passes to Hunter. And here's Murray, checked by Mitchell. A clear look for Murray. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Now Garland fires the 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that concludes a back and forth high score. Here we go, folks. Our coverage of this NBA preseason game continues. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
It's all about the offensive boards. I mean, they're just a statement about toughness, trying to demoralize your opponent by outworking them, out-hustling them.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Mobley and Allen combo out front, and it's Okoro in at the 3.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Mitchell against Murray. And it's Bay. That time on the assist by Murray. Bay's got 9. You know, Doris, for teams that made big changes over the summer, these preseason games are valuable.
Yeah, you have to understand or get an understanding of how to play with one another. And though you've been practicing against yourselves, this is an opportunity to test your system and your timing against an unfamiliar foe. So much to learn from these reps.
Young. They grab their own miss. Another shot. Bay, good. Bay's got 4 points in the quarter.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's Garland. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Sadiq Bay.
And Darius Garland has just grown so much, draws the contact right there.
Garland hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Young against Garland. They get it again. Outside for Bay. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They're really fighting a losing battle on the glass.
Young against Garland. And he drives in. Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Young finds Hunter. Bay against Mobley.
Cavaliers foul. Isaac Okoro. His second. Team's first.
And he makes a first.
Two shots.
And both free throws good for Hunter. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Keeps it alive. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks leading. Hunter on the wing. Back to Murray. Pass to Bay. Clock at 6. Mitchell against Murray to the inside. Bay, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Now here's Mobley, guarded by Capella. Back to Allen. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Evan Mobley understanding he's got a rhythm, and he just keeps attacking. The answer is not yet there for this defense.
Hunter against Mobley. Pass to Capella. Back to Hunter. And he banks in the layup. Hunter's got 6 points in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Allen with a screen on Young. Garland, the pass to Allen. Stolen by Capella. It's a one-on-one situation. And the dunk by Bay.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. Following this game, they host the Magic. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. 44 seconds left to play in the first half. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Murray finds Bay. Count the basket. Bay's got 18 points in the game.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Hunter passes to Capella. Hunter, a screen on Allen. Back to Hunter. He is rebounded by Okoro.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Garland for 3. They get it back.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning.
And taking a look at the Cavaliers. Game 2 will be at the crib, at home, but not tonight. They're on the road. They want to.
And next up, let's take a look at the Cleveland Cavaliers, who seem pretty well matched in their game.
The offense is firing on all.
That's it for us.
Let's get back into it now as we continue to get a sneak peek of the upcoming NBA season. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Saddiq Bey.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
We've got Bogdan Bogdanovic. Johnson is out there with Griffin. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Bufkin in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Pass to Bufkin. Launches it. The Cavaliers pull it in. On the wing, Wade, covered by Johnson. Rubio passes to Jones. Ooh, a two-handed power slam!
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
Well, Doris, through Damian Jones' first 8 seasons in the league, he's played with 7 different teams, including 2 separate stints with the Lakers.
And B.A., imagine how hard that must be on a young player. But give Damian Jones credit. This guy has worked hard to be efficient, and he's been willing to lean into that role as the, quote, throwback, rebound, and play defense type center.
LeVert passes to Wade. Oh, a dunk and in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
A gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. The Hawks, 3rd.
Yeah, knocking down free throws was a real specialty for them last year.
And the free throw, no good. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
LeVert goes against Bogdanovic. LeVert passes to Jones. Misses the baby hook.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Okongwu, a screen on Jones. Nice move. Here's Griffin. Oh, and and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried.
2 shots. The previous play is under review.
Calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, fans, let's hear it.
That free throw misses.
ATL Dancers.
And he sinks the second. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Rubio passes to Jones. Easy jumper from very short distance. Jones has got his second basket on the night.
This is what Rubio likes to do off the screen and roll. Hits his teammate where he can do something with it.
And Griffin slams it in.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. To the paint. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Strus with it. Now Okongwu defending. Basket's good.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Here's Jones. The rebound by the Hawks.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
There's the screen by Johnson. Bogdanovich from long range. LeVert with a rebound. And it's Jones with the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 6. It's intercepted. And now the Hawks on the break. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich. Johnson a screen on Jones. Here's Bufkin. Off target from outside. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Jones. Jams it in off the great move.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. Picked up by Okongwu from the arc. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Strus. Here's Wade, defended by Griffin. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bufkin with the bucket.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
The Cavs have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. It's Rubio with the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Going to the line will be Rubio. Just gets fouled on that sneaky drive.
Ricky Rubio. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Atlanta has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Back to Bogdanovich. Johnson a screen on LeVert. Down low with 4 on the clock. He got a piece of it, and he recovers it. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Oh, baby! He gets it! Wow!
I love to see when those shots go in.
51.
That is a...
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And let's get NBA preseason underway. Fans have been waiting for this. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Dean Wade is out there with Damian Jones. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Caris LeVert. And it's Rubio in at the point. Good on the shot.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Okongwu, a screen on Strus. Griffin passes to Okongwu. Count it. Good. Okongwu's got his first basket of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break, and it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers, players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys.
And Allie, thanks. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a second foul of the game. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Murray drives in. There's Young with the three.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up two.
The Hawks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
The Hawks leading. Outside Hunter. Jacks up a three. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Well, Cleveland's shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Pass to Okoro. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Bay. Outside Young. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Hawks.
Yeah, all game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second chance opportunities, and they converted.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Three-pointer. Allen. Nice persistence to tip it back in.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
The offensive rebound. Outside Young. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Looking to end this cold spell. The putback. Boy, hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, Jared Allen, what a vertical, what length.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. And the shot is good by Garland.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Here's Hunter. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Mobley, a screen on Murray. Mitchell misses. And so Capella will bring it up for Atlanta. Murray for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Okoro passes to Mobley. He misses there. His first of the game. 9 for 10 now. Here's Young. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And the basket is good.
Well, this highlights the agility of Jared Allen. So decisive, so quick in the pick and roll.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Hawks.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Sadiq Bey.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Left side, Hunter.
Cavaliers foul. Isaac Okoro. His fourth. Team's fourth. At the line.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 9.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Mitchell with the ball, and it's Young picking him up, and that one's good. Mitchell.
This is exactly where Donovan Mitchell wants to be. This guy knows how to finish strong inside.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. He gets the first, and that'll put him up by 9. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
Garland for 3. Tipped. Outside Young. 3-pointer. Can't connect. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yep.
58.